Hello, this is Leon Jimenez with Phoenix Home Gurus. Today I want to talk to you about failure. I was recently seeing this great post by Will Smith. He's doing some great motivational things on Facebook and it's trending on YouTube, where he tells some of the philosophies of how to proceed forward with family, friends, and business, and it's very impactful. And this one really hit my heart because what he said is to fail often, but fail forward. And what he meant by that is failure is not a comfortable thing for most people, but with failure comes knowledge. So if you're not failing, you're not trying, you're not getting outside your box, you're not doing what's necessary to expand your horizons and see this world for the wonderful place that it is. Secondly is to fail often so that you try new things and you do things. And fail forward is that you learn from that failure, you take these lessons forward and make yourself a better person. And how this has impacted my real estate business is I had a review, and I haven't had very many bad reviews. This one was horrible. And it was one of the things that says, some of the things I do not take ownership of because frankly they weren't true, but one of the things I did, and it's still up, if you can look at some of my reviews on Zillow, and I have it on my website, because this one helped define me. This particular fellow, I sold his home and I sold it successfully, but he basically said it was easier to find Jimmy Hoffa than to find me online. And as I looked, initially I licked my wounds, and then I looked and he was right. I had let the technology get ahead of me to the point where I was no longer relevant online. So this was several years back, and at that point I hired Kendra Woodruff with WorkSpouse Consulting, and then Mark Agustinelli from Agustinelli PLLC. And between the two of them, they have taken me into a whole new level of online presence and allowed me to market the homes that I have, my listings, and do things properly so that the homes are not only just being advertised, but advertised effectively. And that is a huge, huge thing. It changed the entire way we do things. That one failure was really the catalyst for change for my entire philosophy in real estate. Instead of doing it small and little, now we're doing it much, much larger. And it was because of that failure that we were able to do that. Now I've been at this business since 2000, very closely associated with real estate my entire life. This is what my mom, how she built up her retirement. So I'm very familiar with real estate and I have made a lot of errors, but as I go forward, I fail forward. And I learn from those failures, and I own those failures. There are certain times when I do things wrong, and I definitely will own them, but that is one of the things that really defines how we here at the Phoenix Home Gurus do business, is that we really put ourselves out there, we stretch, and fail on occasion, and then fail forward, and it really has made us a much, much, much better place. And to that fellow who gave me that review, I want to thank you, because sometimes harsh words are necessary to make change happen, and it did make change happen. Thank you very much. If you have any comments, please comment below. Make sure you like us on Facebook, or follow us or subscribe on YouTube. We're going to be continuing other videos as we go along. Thank you very much for your time. It's Leon for Phoenix Home Gurus. Have a good day.